Our top focus, the army has launched an all-out offensive, a massive hunt for Bodo terrorists who massacred over 70 people in a wave of attacks in the state of Assam this week. As you watch this broadcast, at least 9,000 troops are being primed to begin what will be the most concerted effort to crack down on a northeast militant group in years. The immediate target is 74 members of the National Democratic Front of Bodoland faction that butchered Adivasis in Sonitpur and Kokrajhar on Tuesday night. But Operation All Out will be expanded to capture or exterminate at least another 200 terrorists of affiliated Bodo factions. The Assam Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi will also be heading the Unified Command meeting this evening in Guwahati. Officials from the Army, the CRPF, the Intelligence Bureau, the State Police and the Home Ministry will also be attending that crucial meet. The Army Chief General Dalbir Singh briefed the Home Minister with details of precisely how the Army would contribute to the complex pursuit of the Bodo terrorists. The Army will seal off the borders to ensure the Bodo terrorists don't escape into neighbouring countries like Bhutan. The Assam Rifles will spearhead the actual on-ground hunt of the Bodo terrorists. The Central Paramilitary Troops will conduct special operations to flush out terrorists and comb large areas for possible hiding places. The Assam Police, meanwhile, will protect civilians from any severe fallout.
सर आसाम में जिस तरीके से
ऐसा है, it was to review the security situation in Assam, and it will not be correct on my part to hereafter give any further details. ठीक है?
नहीं सर, आप अश्योर करेंगे कि वहाँ दोबारा इस तरीके से किलिंग ना हो पाए, क्योंकि आपकी प्रेजेंस वहाँ पे
अभी आपको बताया है आपको कि हमारी 66 कॉलम्स अभी वहाँ पर ऑपरेट कर दी हैं.
Political interference has ensured that even military operations have been half-hearted. Thus, this time around, with the centre and the state both at least claiming to be on the same note, Operation All Out has started on a strong wicket. However, these are early days for what will eventually be an extremely long and a complex mission. With camera person Pratap in New Delhi, Jugal Purohit for Headlines Today.
Also, 12-hour Assam Bandh has been called by the Adivasi National Council in the wake of the massacre by NDFB in Kokrajhar and Sonitpur districts. The Bandh supporters have blocked out the Silghat-Guwahati Express railway line. The Bandh has been called by the Morcha and at least 15 other Adivasi organizations of North Bengal. The West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will be visiting relief camps in Kumargram, where Adivasis are taking shelter. The government has set up 3 relief camps in the bordering areas of the state of Assam, where over 2,000 Adivasis are taking shelter.
The bandh called by the Adivasi unions and different organizations has brought the life to a standstill. It's come to a grinding halt. I'm standing in Balipada in Sonitpur district of Assam, which has been one of the disturbed areas. We've seen that there are almost no vehicular movements, just a few vehicles moving around, that too of the army. The traffic has been completely stopped. That's one reason is because of the curfew that has been imposed in Kokrajhar and Sonitpur district, including parts of Chirang, which have been massively affected. Remember, the massacre that we saw that has left more than 76 people dead is also the reason of concern, where there have been reports that the trains have been stopped and halted at various intervals across Guwahati and Assam, and with that there is a lot of restriction on the vehicular movement also. This also means that the essentials, however, have been allowed. The medicine shops have been allowed to open, but as far as the people are concerned, they are preferring staying indoors for their own security and also for expressing solidarity with what happened.
এইটা আদিবাসী উপরে যেটা যেভাবে হামলা হচ্ছে এইটাই প্রতিবাদে আমরা 12 ঘন্টা 27 তারিখ ডাকা হয়েছে। আমরা এটাই চাচ্ছি যে যারা কালপ্রিট, যারা আতঙ্কবাদী, ওদেরকে শীঘ্রই অ্যারেস্ট করতে, না হলে যদি না হয় তাহলে বাধ্য হয়ে আমাদেরকে আরো একটা বড় আন্দোলন করতে হবে।
Also, hundreds of vehicles remain stranded as a large number of Adivasis block roads in different areas of the district in protest against the massacre of Adivasis by suspected NDFB militants in Assam.
Even as Assam is simmering with violence, there are protests across the state. I am in Balipada in Sonitpur district in Assam, where hundreds and thousands of tribals and Adivasis have gathered here to protest against the Assam government. They have brought their indigenous weapons. They have bows, arrows, spades, even slippers out against the state government. They have lost faith in the government, they have lost any kind of confidence in the government and have been stating, rather with slogans, go back Assam government. Let's talk to a few people on what do they think. क्या कहना है आपका? क्यों प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं? क्यों प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं?
क्यों कर रहे हैं सब एनडीए पे? आप जब आदिवासी का कोई कसूर ही नहीं है, क्या मिल रहे हो सबको ये करके? अगर कुछ करना है तो सरकार से कुछ मांगिए, कुछ बोलिए। आदिवासी को काट कर मार कर कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला है। आदिवासी को कुछ नहीं कर रहा है तो क्यों बेकसूर में आदिवासी को मार रहा है? जाकर कुछ मांगना है, करना है एनडीए को तो सरकार के पास जाइए। और सरकार कुछ भी व्यवस्था नहीं कर रहा है, क्यों नहीं कर रहा है? करना चाहिए।
They have lost faith in the government. They feel that the Adivasis have been targeted by the border militants and the state government hasn't done enough. And that's the reason why all of them have united here to protest. क्या कारण है? क्यों प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं आप?
हम प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि तरुण गोगोई सरकार जो है खुद होम मिनिस्टर है, लेकिन वो असम का पब्लिक को, असम का आदिवासी को सिक्योरिटी देने में वो फेलर है। और एनडीए भी संविधित ग्रुप हम लोग को कुत्ता बिल्ली जैसा मार रहा है। इसीलिए हम बोलते हैं कि तरुण गोगोई मुर्दाबाद।
Across the state, now there is a 12-hour Bandh called by the Adivasis here, and they have been protesting. There's a halting of trains at different places. There are these kind of protests that have been organized, and the fact that they have lost faith in the state government is adequately clear. But the fact is that even as the state government and the central government work on the same page, the biggest challenge would be winning the confidence of these villagers. With camera person Chitra Bhanu Pathak, this is Manogya Lohiwal in Sonitpur, Assam for Headlines Today.